News from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
A Lone Star Community Radio is ready for the summer. If you or anyone you know is looking for summer internship opportunities, a Lone Star Community Radio is a great place to grab the mic and be on the air. A Lone Star Community Radio offers a great opportunity to those interested in learning about the radio world all year round. Be an on-air personality, talk show producer, or YouTube, TV, podcast editor. Contact the station at info@irlonestar.com or call the station's message line at 936-647-3776.
You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCCLP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hello and happy Monday after Easter, April 22nd. I am your host, Margie Taylor for Conroe Culture News, FM 104.5, 106.1 Lone Star Community Radio in downtown Conroe. Today, we're going to do something really fun. Well, I think it's fun. It'll be great. We're having a whole foodie thing with restaurants, and this is led by Nick Rama, who's with Nick's Local Eats, Hello Woodlands, and so many other things. You've probably seen him, heard him. If you have a restaurant, you need to know who he is because he will do shout-outs for you. Also joined by us will be Michael Mikna with Reveille Barbecue Company and George Huliaris from the Omega Grill, and I just butchered his name. But anyway, this show is sponsored by Rogerstein Chiropractic Center. So a few things to tell you about, a few updates from downtown Conroe. Of course, you know this was last weekend was Easter weekend. I hope everybody had a wonderful time with family and friends. And this next Saturday is Kids Fest, where the streets will all be blocked off in downtown Conroe for this major, big, fun, free event for families, and it's from 10 to 5 on the streets of Metcalf, Maine, Thompson, San Jacinto, and all of Heritage Park. And this is a free event hosted by the city of Conroe every year, the last Saturday of the month in April. Absolutely free. There's games, interactive booths, stage performances, food, of course, food. Different kinds of rides, inflatables, activities. There's going to be different areas, which they call villages, where there's going to be a lot of hands-on activities for kids to learn. You cannot bring pets inside, and it's fenced just because we want to keep the kids secure in case kids get running around loose. That it's just a safe place for them to have a good time with their family. So something else that's coming up that you may not be aware of, Race Ready Repair just opened last month, their full-service shop with bike repair and bikes that they sell there. And they're very familiar with the area, the rides, and things like that. Well, they will host a weekly ride every Thursday at 5:45 p.m. from their venue. So all levels are welcome, but you will be riding 18 to 20 miles on your bike. So be ready for that. It's a fun way. Hey, and it's spring. It's a great time to get out and enjoy the weather before it gets too hot. So that's every week Thursday at 5:45 from Race Ready Repair, right here on Main Street, 2 doors down from the radio station. So coming up, the first Thursday market days and first Thursday concert will be May the 2nd. So as you know, this is April through September, the first Thursday at Heritage Park. It's also a free activity. There will be food trucks there. You cannot bring food inside, but you can purchase food from the food trucks. Or Red Brick Tavern also will be set up selling food and adult beverages and things like that. So it's also the first Thursday market days, and there's 20 to 30 different vendors out there selling homemade items, craft items, artwork, honey, soaps. We should have some fresh produce out there this coming up May 2nd on Thursday. And the band that will be playing starting at 7 p.m. till just after 9 will be a Led Zeppelin tribute band, Black Dog. So there will be a different band playing every month. So if you like Zeppelin music, then you need to come out starting at 7 p.m. and the market starts at 4. So another fun thing that happens every year, and this is the 4th year, is a scavenger hunt. And so the next one will be Wednesday, May the 8th from 11 to 1. You ask, why 11 to 1? Well, we've done it in the afternoons during the week. We've done it in the evenings on a Thursday night. We've done it on a Saturday. The best, most popular time, ironically, is on the afternoon at the lunch hour. So people can come by, go by the venues, try to discover the answers to the questions during the scavenger hunt, and get a few quick bites or drinks. Sometimes they even have margaritas or mimosas, I'm just saying. And see what items are in all the venues. So there'll be more details about that, but that will be Wednesday, May the 8th. Another free activity in downtown Conroe put on by the Conroe Merchants Association. So with that, we're going to lead right into our guest today, and this will be a lot of fun, and you're going to learn about these restaurants because it's lunchtime, and who doesn't like to eat? I'm just saying. So it's perfect timing for this. So again, we have Dick Rama, and he's with Nick's Local Eats, and he has new branding, barbecue, Texas barbecues, burgers, and brews on Facebook. Is that correct? And other social media sites, Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter, all that?
Yep.
Okay, all those places. Just put it in there and you'll find him. And he's also a foodie writer for Hello Woodlands, Texas barbecue burgers in Magnolia. Oh, they're not here, are they? Texas barbecue burgers?
No, that's my new page.
Okay, sorry. So confused. All right. So then we also have Michael Mickna, and he's with Reveille Barbecue Company, and he's got some exciting news he will share with us in this hour. And George
Huliaris.
Huliaris from the Omega Grill. We'll just call him George. So welcome, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
So tell me, let's start with where we were. So this last weekend, you were at an event on Saturday, correct?
Sunday.
Was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah,
Okay.
Easter
so
Sunday.
okay.
We had the first, what was it? What were we calling it? The first Easter Sunday whole hog gator and barbecue.
Gator and barbecue.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was a Reveille Barbecue Company. We had an excellent turnout. We had
live music by James Henry Band. We had a Easter egg hunt out there. We had sack race out there. We cooked.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So did you get a lot of participants, people coming out there to eat, enjoy
ma'am.
the day?
Yes, ma'am. There was one of our best days yet this year.
Oh, well, that's fabulous. So did they come out and was it one price they pay or was everything a la carte? They can decide what they wanted to
Yes,
eat?
ma'am. Everything was a la carte. We did a whole hog, which ended up being $10 for a half a pound, or you could also get a sandwich with coleslaw. And we also did a gator. We did 2 whole gators. The gator,
That's
we charged
interesting.
market value. So all we did was what we paid for the gators, divided it by what the meat turnout was, ended up being $15 for a quarter pound of gator.
How popular was that?
It was very popular. We ended up selling out of it, and we did the 2 gators.
Was that the first time you've done that?
No, ma'am. Actually, first time we did it was last month in April. We did it. We did only 1 gator, and when we did that one, we sold out in 45 minutes of the gator.
Wow. So is that hard to find gator in restaurants? What do you think?
I don't really see it too much in restaurants. I've seen it at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, Renaissance Festival.
That's about it.
I've only seen the people around here. Only place that I've seen it is fried gator. I haven't seen anybody
Okay.
on the menu with smoked gator.
Isn't that something like the Catfish Festival? Possibly they probably sell that here. I don't know. Dick
I think
might
that was
know
fried.
that. Yeah, probably
Yeah.
fried, like on a stick
Yeah.
kind of thing. I don't know, but sounds interesting. I have never tasted gator.
It's fantastic. It's for gator, it's my most favorite way to eat it. When you deep fry it, it loses some of the taste, but it also, if it's over fried, it kind of gets that rubbery texture.
Ugh.
When it's smoked, it's the best way I could describe it's like a seafood chicken. It has a nice, soft texture, and it's very juicy.
So many things taste like chicken, right?
Right.
Well, I'll have to try that. So what's your next big event you have coming up?
We haven't mentioned the details on it yet, but the next big event is going to be in May. We're going to celebrate our 1-year anniversary, and we'll probably do another whole hog, probably some gator, and some special other menu items.
I'm sure our buddy Nick here will put it out there.
They are also Sausage Kings.
Yes. So tell me about that.
So they do taco sausage out at their place. It's like
Where is their place?
Magnolia, right
Okay.
off of 249.
It's just south of Magnolia on 1774, about 2 miles south of Magnolia, about 4 miles north of Tomball on 1774.
Far end of Montgomery County.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So taco sausage.
Taco sausage.
So think of a really good smoked sausage. And you know when you're drunk at 3 o'clock in the morning
No. Lost me, sorry.
and you hit the Taco Bell and it's the best tasting stuff because,
Many years
it's
ago.
all those flavors of taco in a
Okay.
sausage.
So it really beats those hunger when
Oh,
you
yeah,
have,
yeah.
like, late at
It's
night
pretty
when
awesome.
you should be in bed. Okay, or when you've been out having a great time with friends.
They should have brought it to our last competition called Sausage Wars.
Yes, so I thought that's where you were going with
No.
that. But no. So tell me about Sausage Wars.
So Sausage Wars was my friend Brian and I, Brian Norton of Tales from the Pits, barbecue podcast. And we brought out 11 pitmasters. We had 3 top 50 pitmasters from the Texas Monthly list, plus
That's a lot.
Now we also had 2, 3 on the new list. So we had some heavy hitters out there. We had Tejas and, Louis Mueller came from Taylor, Texas, and Reveille.
How'd y'all do?
We did all right.
I did all right.
We did 2 different sausages. I did one. It was kind of reversion of a taco sausage. Instead of using all beef, we used pork for it, and I called it the chopped and screwed sausage. And I had a lot of cheddar in there, cilantro, lime, sauteed poblanos, and onions in it. And then the other
Sounds
one we
pretty
did was
good.
a wine and cheese sausage.
Wine and cheese sausage. Wow.
Sausage game has changed in Houston. You don't have to go to Central Texas to get really good sausage now because these pitmasters are coming up with
Well,
some.
it sounds kind of gourmet-ish, too.
Yeah,
And I'm starting to think of different things you can do.
Oh, you should have seen
You know?
the menu of stuff that was turned in. We had celebrity judges. We had Phaedra Cook, Hank Lewis.
I like Phaedra.
We had Leah Longoria from Spindletap.
I know, Leah.
Yeah, we had Shane McAuliffe from a little show called The Texas Bucket List.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and Greg Atlin, another top 50 barbecue
So,
pitmaster.
George, do you participate in these kind of things?
No, not really. We kind of just stick to our brick and mortar store, and people come.
What kind of food do you serve at the Omega Grill?
We try to do American gourmet. I try to do as local as possible. So any Houston beers that I think sound interesting, I try to put those on tap. Keep them in cans if it's easy. But try to do local comfort foods, and we do things like chicken fried steak and awesome burgers, and we use local beef and whatever we can.
Really
And they're
awesome
called
burgers.
comfort because people will gravitate towards those items every time, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Once you get
Chicken
our
fried
Southern
steak and
bowl
burgers.
once,
Do you have macaroni and cheese?
we do not have macaroni and cheese, no, but
That's my go-to.
yeah.
But
I
some-
love it.
Some
So you-
really good grits.
Oh, yeah,
Grits,
our
really?
Gouda grits.
What do you serve with the grits? How do you fix them?
Sometimes we'll do a catfish with grits, or our shrimp and grits are
Shrimp
probably
and
one of our
grits.
most popular.
Oh my goodness. I love shrimp and
dishes.
grits.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And there's some people just can't do it right.
Nope, but we do. So
They
I've
do
had
it
some
really
really
right.
bad ones. The one that I really liked the best, I think, was at the Republic Grill. They do it nice.
haven't tried those.
Landry's does not. They're horrible. I'm just going to say that really softly.
Theirs is one of the best I've had anywhere.
Y'all's, I'm going to have to taste it. So tell me where the Omega Grill is.
So we're at 399 Sawdust in the Woodlands complex. It's right off the freeway, real easy to get to. There's also our other restaurant, the Olive Oil.
Oh, I've heard great things about that too.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah.
That's more so my parents' restaurant. They do that, and my sister and I run the Omega. We got to design it from the ground up and do the
Wow.
menu and everything like that. So, food runs in our blood for sure.
So that's what got you into it. Is do you create some of the meals? Are
Oh
you a
yeah, my
chef?
sister and I. I would not call me a chef.
No, why?
No. My girlfriend and I have actually been working on my cooking skills in the kitchen.
Okay.
but
All right.
Sister usually takes care of the cooking portion. I'll come up with ideas.
So what do
and-
you like to do?
Me personally, I like coming up with the ideas for sure, but my sister will actually figure out how to make them, how to bring them into fruition, I guess.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm a creative, and then I have somebody else do the hands-on.
There you go.
I get that. So, do you two know each other? Have you met before,
No.
George and Mike? No, really?
Yeah, this
Okay,
is
well,
our
this
first
is
meeting.
great.
Uh-huh.
So Nick brings people together
We try.
to eat and all that. So you write for Hello Woodlands.
And now Link Local.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so people can see your articles and you review different restaurants and participate in events. Kind of a blogger kind of thing,
Kinda.
but a little more refined.
I've heard the word influencer.
Yeah,
I've
well, that's all
heard-
good.
yeah,
It's a positive way,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
like supporting local restaurants because they don't have the advertising budgets. We're here to spread the word about the locals, and the articles that we do are more about it like an interview with the chef or the owner. On why they did this or why did they come up with this?
Their
or why
story.
Did they, there's their
It's all
story.
about their story.
Yeah. So yes, yes, we have great food pictures in our articles, but we want to know what they're doing for the community. We want to know, if they're locally sourcing ingredients. Just really dig down on the stuff people don't think about.
Sure. Well, that makes the story more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I get that as a storyteller. So
Actually, when we did the Hello Woodlands Omega Grill article, we actually ran a contest and we did a create your own burger contest.
The brunch burger one.
The brunch burger one.
We still
Brunch
keep that
burger.
on the specials menu.
That was
It's
my-
I'm imagining it has eggs in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
my friend Cassandra. She's a chef.
Okay.
And she won that, and it's still on the special on a weekly special right now.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
I get it regularly.
Really? Okay.
Tell them what was on that.
Oh, it's got bacon. It's got fried egg.
I don't eat eggs.
Man, it's got our our HTX cheese dip, and we also did cowboy hash browns, which has onions and jalapenos, kind of all mixed in the hash browns, and gives it a nice spicy, big
Sound
flavor.
excited.
Oh,
You love it.
I love it,
It's really good.
especially burgers. Oh, burgers.
You love burgers the
Mm-hmm.
best? Very nice. How long has the Omega Grill been open?
3 years now, going on 4, almost there.
And how long have you been open over at Reveille Barbecue?
Come May will be 1 year.
1 year, so you're fresh.
Yes, ma'am.
And what else is new and exciting in your restaurant?
I'm guessing you're talking about the article that came out today.
That would be the one.
Okay. So Texas Monthly just came out with their top 25 new and improved restaurants, which only comes out every 4 years. It's in between the top 50 list, which comes out every 4 years. They did the top 50 list in 2017. The next one's going to be 2021. But today they released the article for the top 25 new and improved. And we made that along with several other Houston barbecue restaurants.
That's exciting.
Blood Brothers is in there. Harlem Road Barbecue is in there. Fiji's Barbecue. And a lot of other great barbecue places around Texas.
That's fabulous. So what is the main dish barbecue that people come to get?
The main dish is, we're in Texas, so it's going to be brisket.
Brisket. Yes, I love brisket.
A lot of people come for the brisket, the sausage, the pork ribs. Our turkey's actually really fantastic. A lot of people are surprised when they try the turkey. Our beef ribs, I think we do like a little special on the beef ribs. Most places charge by the pound, and one beef rib they call it the dinosaur rib because it's so huge. It's about the size of your arm. It's usually about a pound and a half total
That's
weight.
a lot of meat.
And we only charge $20 for one beef rib.
What got you into this?
I started off doing barbecue in the fire department. I'm also used to firefighter.
Okay.
One of the guys at the fire station was cooking barbecue one day. I was like, what are you doing? I watched him do it. I was like, I think I could do that. So I picked up a little.
Better, right?
I didn't say that, but I picked up a little tricks of the trade here and there through the fire department, and then later on down the road, one of the other business partners, James McFarland, he started working at the Pit Room here in Houston. It's a top 50 barbecue place. When he started working there, me and him were hanging out up there every now and then, and we started talking about opening our own barbecue restaurant up. He left there, went over to Tejas, and while he was over at Tejas for another year, they're also a top 10 barbecue place. Again, talked about,
Wow.
hey, let's open our own place, let's do it. And finally, a place in Magnolia came available. And Thanksgiving of 2017, when that became available, I was like, hey, I got a perfect location. Come out here, take a look at it, see what you think. We took a look at it, and he's like, yeah, let's do it. So the hardest part was getting everything in motion, getting everything set up, getting all the little sayings here and there. And then finally we opened up May of 2018.
Wow.
And then,
Well, congratulations on your 1-year anniversary and making the top 25. That is huge.
it is.
That means you're doing something right there.
Yes, ma'am. That list is very huge. If the guy who writes it, Daniel Vaughn, that's for Texas Monthly. He's known as like the barbecue snob. He goes to almost every single barbecue restaurant in Texas. If there's one he hasn't been to,
You know
I would
him?
be surprised.
I've met him. I met him in Austin at the last lowdown.
He's the guy of barbecue.
So do you also compete in other barbecue things, say the fair, the county fair, or any of that?
No, ma'am. We don't do competition. It's a whole different type of barbecue game. We just strictly do restaurant
Restaurants.
style. We do have been to the Woodlands Barbecue Fest where we served 2-ounce samples to everybody. There's a VIP the first hour, and then there's a general admission after that. And then we just did the Houston Barbecue Fest 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. We did the same thing. We did a sample of our brisket along with a peanut butter sauce and a cabbage marmalade.
Peanut butter sauce. Interesting.
These guys are thinking outside the box.
Yeah,
which
you
is,
are.
Which is really
and,
nice.
and that's creative. You know, it's not the same old thing, and it makes you stand out amongst others for doing something different.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I think the barbecue scene in Texas is changing dramatically. To me, it's almost like what he was talking about craft beer. Craft beer used to be like, Shiner Box craft beer. And now craft beer has gone to a whole nother level where everybody
absolutely.
wants to open it
I
and
drink craft beer
do whatever they want with it. I think
with my grits.
Come on.
Yeah.
I think that's what Texas barbecue scene is about to become, or is becoming, is like the next craft beer
Very
scene.
kind of crafty and
'Cause-
think outside, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, because there's so many different flavors that you can
Oh, yeah.
throw into the mix.
Almost anything. Like
and
you was talking
leave
about
a
the
different
sausage.
taste on that palate that you just go, what was in that? It's not your ordinary, this is barbecue. No, it's barbecue. Yeah, no, I get it.
Like you was talking about the sausage. We've done a banh mi sausage. We'll do a yellow rose sausage, which is using a yellow rose beer from Lone Pine. It's IPA. We use that beer along with fresh hops and mix that up into a sausage. There's just so much different things you can do at barbecue that are just now becoming a part of barbecue.
So what I'm hearing the both of you say is it's all about the creativity.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's
all
not
about-
the same old, same old. It's constantly thinking and freshening it up with throwing in some different flavors that maybe you haven't tried before. And maybe it doesn't work out, but maybe it does.
It's all about
right?
trying. It's all about
It's
evolution
just,
of
you
food.
got to
and-
give it a whirl. And then when you like it a lot, you invite this guy to come over and talk about it, right?
That's right.
They're serving brown gravy over there in Texas. That's brave.
Got our jalapeno gravy too. That's what I eat. That's
Jalapeno
my
gravy.
go-to.
That sounds good.
Oh, I love it.
Jalapeno.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm going to have to just venture out some more and try out some of these
Yeah.
places. So, well, that's
I know a
exciting.
guy who can recommend some stuff for you.
I'll bet. I'll bet.
I would
That's why I
fully-
need to go work out more.
I'll say I fully agree with the creativity side. That's what I found I like about this is we'll throw out an idea. There's 3 different pitmasters with us, by the way. It's Wade and James McFarland. And we'll throw something out there like, hey, what do you think about this? And I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and give it a try, see how it tastes. You never know how it's going
Why
to taste
not?
until you throw it out there.
That's right. And creativity can really be a win. So, do you ever have like live music out there at
Yes,
your
ma'am.
venue?
I do. Whenever we have our events, we usually we're starting to do live music out there. One of the bands is James Henry. He plays kind of like the blues music. Band's fantastic. He's one of those kind of like hidden gems out there that nobody really knows about yet. He'll start strumming on that guitar and just fantastic.
A lot of times people like live music with barbecue and food too.
How about
And
y'all?
you
Y'all
too,
do some live
George?
music?
We do not do live music, but we've created a pretty eclectic playlist that we keep.
Yeah.
So you got some kind of music or ambiance going on.
Oh, for
there.
sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to take a quick break and then come right back and talk some more about the restaurants and food in Montgomery County and all of that. So I'm Margie Taylor, and this show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
What can the Better Living for Texans program do for you? You can learn how to increase your consumption of fruits and vegetables, choose foods that are relatively inexpensive and good to eat, make your food dollars last longer, prepare quick, nutritious meals, help your children learn how to eat healthier snacks, and much more. Our program is committed to helping people like you improve your health through providing research-based nutrition education in a friendly, cost-free, and relaxed environment. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
For those of you who like your partners, your gumbo, and your music salty, well, we're here to help with the music. Julian Shea here, host of Lone Star Country Nights Thursday, your weekly dose of roots and Americana and all the music that makes this part of the country special. We stir in Western swing, honky-tonk, Zydeco, Texas blues, outlaw country, and put a pinch of red dirt, and then we smoke it over a slow fire. Then listen to the results Thursday nights on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 and worldwide at irlonestar.com.
A Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's radio station with talk, music, weather, and traffic for Montgomery County. Have a question or comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station at irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
And we are back. I'm Margie Taylor, Conroe Culture News, FM 104.5, 106.1, Lone Star Community Radio, downtown Conroe. And we are talking here today about food because it's the lunch hour, 12 to 1. Why not talk about food? We should be having samples. That's what we should be doing. Darn it all. Next time. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of getting hungry here. I did work out this morning, so I've worked up a little appetite. And we are here with Nick Rama. We are here with Michael Mikna, Reveille Barbecue Company, top 25 barbecue places in Texas, just named today, as a matter of fact. And then let's see if I can do this right. George Huliaris?
Huliaris, but
Huliaris.
again, that's not the worst pronunciation I've heard.
From the Omega Grill. And his place sounds fascinating. I need to go try the shrimp grits, probably with a craft beer. Let's talk about craft beer.
Let's.
That's kind of a thing lately, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's starting to grow more and more and more, right?
It is.
So exactly what is a craft beer?
Locally made.
Locally made and
Experimental, trying.
So it may not exist past trying it out, and it's usually from one of the local breweries, and they have new ones coming out all the time. I mean, how many breweries are there in Montgomery County?
In Montgomery County, and in Houston and surrounding, it's like 55.
Yeah. I know when you go in the greater Houston area, you have a whole lot more.
But, Spring, Texas just got their first one, Fortress Beer Works.
Yes, they just opened like a week ago.
Like 2 weeks ago. It's great. It's hidden right off of Spring Cypress, close to 45. You're going down this gravel road, and you're there. And it's, open concept, open seating, long bar. They're not doing anything experimental yet. They're concentrating on the four.
But they brew it there?
It's all
okay. They bottle it, can it, or whatever?
Right now, it's just
on tap there?
On tap or growlers.
Okay.
They're eventually going to talk about canning. Actually, we just that was my last article for Hello Woodlands.
Okay, and that's the Fortress. So, of course, there's others. B-52, Southern Star's been around a long time, and they have new ones they launch periodically. There's Lone Pint and Magnolia. Do you serve that at your restaurant?
We don't serve beer. We do
Okay.
every now and then give away free beer on the weekends. We don't have
You
a
don't have a
KBC license, so we can give it away for free.
That could be better.
Yeah.
Yes.
One thing Lone Pint's known for is their Yellow Rose beer. It's one IPA. It's one of the best IPAs in the nation.
And you were talking about using that in some of your barbecue.
Yes, ma'am.
I was paying attention.
That's awesome.
That's very nice. And then there's also in Porter, there's one.
Back Pew.
Back Pew, that's right. And that's been there a few years, 3 or 4, I think. Something like that. Yeah.
That's a nice big
Who are we
space,
missing?
too.
Y'all got one right down the road, Copperhead.
Copperhead, yes. Yes, that is here in Conroe. I have not been to that one yet.
Buffalo Bayou in Houston, Eureka Heights,
Carbach, yeah.
Eureka Heights, we carry them. A lot of Eighth Wonder as well. I like those guys.
How many different craft beers do you carry? A lot?
Well, on draft, we carry 4. We've just got a little 4-tap system.
Okay.
But in the cans, we carry a bunch of extra ones. We got a whole beer and wine list.
Okay. Well, that's good. So tell me about what's happening Wednesday.
Wednesday.
As in 2 days from now.
2 days from now. So I would say today's the last day to get tickets. So we are doing a pairing with Russo's New York Pizza at Spring Marketplace on Rayford. And we are going to be serving Bearded Fox Brewing Company out of Tomball. So for a low price of $24.95, you get 4 appetizers, 4 pizzas,
Wow.
dessert, and 5 beers.
So you need to bring people with you so you can eat all that.
No, that's every person gets that.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So they'll start with two different styles of wings, pairing with a beer. Then they'll do some meatballs and garlic bread, pair that with a beer. Then 2 different slices of pizza, pair that with a beer. 2 more slices of pizza, pair that with a beer.
That's just a lot of food.
And then tiramisu, and pair that with a beer.
Why don't you start with the tiramisu?
Right?
What's the service sizes on the beer?
5 ounces each.
5 ounces.
Yeah.
Does tiramisu go with beer?
Yes, it does.
I am thinking more wine.
No, well.
I mean, the flavors, the chocolate and wine go, but I don't know about
porter.
beer.
There's a lot of beers have that chocolate flavor in there. One of the places around here making all sorts of dessert beers is Ingenious. Ingenious, some
Dessert
fantastic.
beers.
Yeah,
I have not tried that.
they'll do some like a Sunday beer. Like
Is that good?
Oh yeah.
I had a kiwi coconut beer. It was green.
Oh, man.
It's just different.
I would call it more like a wine cooler. But yeah, no, stouts and porters will go
Yeah, I
with
can see
dessert.
stouts have a little bit of that heaviness, of the chocolate, possibly, that kind of thing.
I think a coffee porter would go nice with
Yeah.
tiramisu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So,
opportunities.
there is. I mean,
So all the food is served by Russo's.
yes,
Okay.
and all the beers from Breeder Fox.
Okay. All right. So that's this Wednesday. And where can people get tickets for that?
Nick's Local Eats
Okay.
on our page.
On your Facebook
Yeah.
page?
Or we just put the link out on the Tomball page too. Tomball /Vintage Park Eateries. That's another one of our groups. And I'll probably post it on Spring Woodlands Eateries later.
How important is it for you guys to have a good reputation with some of the bloggers? Have you had experience with that? Besides Nick, we're not going to even talk about Nick. Nick's in the room. So,
You can talk about me.
like Carrie or Phaedra, have any of these people been out there to see you?
I don't think so. I don't think I've had them in.
I would say the reputation. I mean, whether it's a blogger or just rather regular person walking up.
Reviews?
Yeah.
Yelp is huge now.
Yelp is huge?
It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah.
Is Yelp bigger than, say, Google reviews
Ooh.
or TripAdvisor?
I feel like people default to Yelp before they think of.
A lot of people don't like Yelp.
It's a
Don't get me
love-hate
started.
thing.
I was about to say.
I mean, it's more negative, I've heard.
I think Yelp reached its peak, but it's starting to drop down. If you talk a lot of barbecue restaurants, a lot of restaurants in general don't like Yelp because anybody can go on Yelp, create a fake account, go on there, leave a 1-star review, and be like, "Oh, this and that, blah 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 blah."
Because they're angry
Yeah.
about something that maybe not has anything to do with the food.
If I was saying anything about Yelp, if you're going to use Yelp, look at the pictures, look at the atmosphere, but don't read the reviews. The pictures and everything like that will leave a better idea of what they're serving instead of the reviews.
Yeah. No, I've had customers leave reviews that said like, "I love this place, but I came here at 11 p.m. and they were closed. 1 star." And I'm like, "But what? No, that's not okay."
So if you're
Yeah.
reading a review, you kind of take that into context. Though.
yeah.
And then doesn't it usually say how many times they've reviewed places too? And you kind of go, this person
Yes, ma'am.
has a line. They're a habitual negative person.
You can't go to
Whatever.
a barbecue joint in Texas and expect brisket at 6 o'clock in the evening.
No,
It doesn't happen.
no. But I mean, I go to TripAdvisor when we're looking for restaurants or Google reviews and read those. Sometimes the Facebook reviews. Does that usually work for you guys?
Yes, ma'am. I would agree with all that. Google reviews, Facebook reviews, all those are great places to look at reviews.
Do you encourage people when they come in your restaurant to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
You say no.
Well, no, I mean,
George.
so I came from like an Apple background, and I worked at the Apple store for 5 years, and they were always like, "Don't tell people to do reviews. Don't tell
Really?
people to leave comments about you." And it's because they want like a genuine, okay, well, this was my experience. If I sit there and say like, "Oh, let me get you a Coke," don't forget to leave us a review. Like over and over and over again, people are just going to feel obligated, and then they're going to write whatever comes to
And it may
mind.
not be genuine.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Okay.
Sorry, I agree with you. I'm sorry when you said I was talking about like just in general looking at those, not telling somebody post a review.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't normally ask people to do that.
No.
You just kind of
Let them.
be good, give them good service,
Yes, ma'am.
good food,
Yeah.
good service.
Let the food talk for itself.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Well, just curious. I didn't know as much about the restaurant business. I mean, I have worked with some. I've worked with Russo's. So my glory story, though, is my buddy who was in Italy doing pizza on the U.S. pizza team.
Oh,
RC. Yes. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a U.S. pizza team. But he made it. And he's one of 2 Texans. Now, I don't know the outcome yet. Do you?
I don't.
He's back, though.
Yeah.
So I need to hit him up and find out what's going on with that.
His wings are better than his pizza.
Scratch that. I like wings, but I have had his pizza, and it's really good.
Yeah, they're both really good. But his wings, man.
Okay. You guys don't serve wings. You do,
I do,
yes?
yes.
But you
Yeah.
don't because you're barbecue. Well, you could do barbecue wings.
Uh-oh.
Good.
That's true.
That
I
could
hear
be.
smoked wings coming as a special.
That could be a thing, kind of like Buffalo Wild Wings. You could have different flavors and
We've actually talked about doing that before, but because how limited space we have on a pit and trying to do 100 wings or something like that, it would take up too much space on the pit.
Oh yeah, for sure. You get that.
okay. So what else is going on? Oh, I know. Let's talk about your new dish,
Oh yeah,
the baklava.
We're trying a baklava waffle right now, and I've been using it as like a dessert more than a meal portion.
Well, I mean, could you have it like for breakfast?
You absolutely could, yeah.
So So has
But-
it got the phyllo dough in it?
So basically, what we're doing is we're using the olive oil as baklava, and we're kind of crumbling it up, putting it in the waffle dough, or waffle batter, sorry, and then putting it in the waffle maker, and then putting
With
some
some
more
honey,
baklava and our honey
Nuts?
sauce on
Do
top.
you have any nuts in there too?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I
That's
remember
inside
making
the
that
baklava.
years and years ago. That sounds really good.
Oh, it's so good. I can
Oh
have to
my
limit
gosh.
myself.
I can see myself going and trying different things
Mhm.
there. So brunch. Do you
yes.
serve brunch?
Every Saturday, yes. We're closed
Every
on
Saturday?
Sundays. We're closed Sundays, so every Saturday we do all day brunch because I feel like if you're gonna have brunch,
Do you have
there's-
mimosas with the brunch?
Oh yes, we do. $3 mimosas. That's actually
Oh,
all
my
day,
goodness.
every day. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What
And-
flavors?
Orange juice and champagne.
Well, that's different. How about, I had a grapefruit mimosa once, and it was really good. I had it at what another broken egg, I
Uh-huh.
think, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
There's
delicious.
beer mimosas too.
Oh, what's with the beer stuff? That just sounds weird. Beer mimosa.
It's not bad.
Is
Do you
it?
do beer and champagne and orange juice, or
Beer and orange juice.
This is beer and orange juice.
just beer and orange juice?
It only works with certain beers though.
Oh, I can imagine, like a Radler maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Okay, there's a lot of exploratory things that I'm going to need to try, but I don't know. I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight for trying the brunch with the mimosas.
Yeah, come on by Saturday.
Orange, fine. We'll do orange mimosas. I like the champagne. Had some champagne
There's some awesome
yesterday.
brunch places around here.
So you don't do brunch, do you?
No,
Or
ma'am.
mimosas, for that
No,
matter. But
No, ma'am. It's almost, I don't want to say impossible for a barbecue place, but it's hard for a barbecue place to do brunch
yeah,
because, we're already out
You're doing
there
barbecue.
5:30 in the morning,
Yeah,
starting
cooking.
to cook for when we open 11 o'clock.
I bet it smells great all the time over
Mm.
there.
It does. We have people all the time driving by like, man, we just smelled your barbecue just driving by here. We have to stop in and see what's going on.
So, are your buddies that you work with, are they also firefighters?
No, ma'am. One, James McFarland, he used to be in the barbecue industry. Like I said, he worked for Pit Room, Chaos, and then he quit that and went to work in the oil business. Wade Elkins, he used to work for Fiji's, and then he quit there and came out here full-time for us. So he's our full-time barbecue guy. Thanks
Very
to him,
nice.
we were able to extend our hours. When it was just me and James, it was just Saturday and Sunday from 11 o'clock till we sold out. Now with Wade there, he's added a whole bunch of stuff. One of those other guys has very creative minds. Added more stuff to the menu, and he's also extended our hours from Saturday, Sunday to now 11 o'clock till Sunday. Thursday till Sunday till we sell out.
I'm thinking the Magnolia Chamber needs to go out there and taste your food. That's 'cause
We're
you're right out there. That
we're members of the
Direction.
Magnolia.
Oh, are you Magnolia
or
Chamber?
Greater Magnolia Chambers. of
Greater
Commerce,
Magnolia
what it's
Parkway
called now.
Chamber. I'm
Yes.
on their board.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I will mention that to them and see if we can figure out something.
They've done a smoked burger special that was pretty awesome.
It sounds good. It all sounds good right now. I don't know why y'all didn't bring samples. It's like, shoot.
Where are we going to lunch after this?
I know.
That burger was one of Wade's creation. He even did a smoked oyster mayo sauce on the burger.
You don't expect that from a barbecue joint.
Like everything we do house made. He even did a aviator salad. In the dressing, he used smoked egg yolks to make the salad dressing.
So tell me about your sides.
Right now, the four main sides we have is baracho beans, potato salad. Our potato salad is kind of a German-style potato salad with bacon in it.
Is it served hot or
cold.
cool? Cold, okay.
Texalote, it's our version of the Mexican street corn. It's roasted corn with a cream sauce on top, cheese, and cilantro. And
That
then we
sounds
have
really good.
it is, and then we have smoked white cheddar grits.
All of that from Roadside Barbecue.
It sounds delicious. So do you have daily specials?
Yes, and we change those, like you said, daily.
Okay.
We'll change our soups up. We have some staples that kind of stick around for a while just because they're favorites, and
Uh-huh.
we don't want to redo our.
Do you have lunch
permanent
specials
menus.
too?
No, we do the same menu for lunch and dinner. Just feel like it's easier that way. People get accustomed to a menu and they want the same thing for dinner that they do for lunch. So we have people that come in 5 days a week, and I'm like, yeah, great to see you again.
And you're open just 5 days a week?
Well, we're open 6 days a week, but
You're not open Sunday.
correct. That's the only
So-
day we're closed. 11 to 9 every day.
I just want to go try it out
Come on. We're
Telling
there.
you that shrimp and grits are mind blowing.
with the brew, some kind of
Yeah.
brew.
Oh yeah.
What would you pair
don't
with
know.
the shrimp and grits?
Ooh.
Put
So
you on
when
the
I
spot.
drink, I don't drink very often, but when I do, I usually drink like a Malbec if it's wine, and I feel like the Malbec would go really well with shrimp and grits.
I can see that. I can
yeah.
taste it.
Because it has that Gouda. It's a Gouda
Yeah.
grits.
So is it a light? Is it a cream sauce or is it a tomato-based sauce with your shrimp and grits? What kind of sauce do you use?
Neither. No, it's
Yeah?
just grits.
Just shrimp and grits?
And then
Because
we've got some tomatoes and
Landry's
jalapenos.
used like a tomatoey, icky.
Oh, that's why they messed up.
It's,
That's why.
it's like, are you serving this to me?
Keep it.
was-
Take it back. Oh.
Well, in Republic Grill, they had more of a lighter sauce with it, which was, I guess, more to my liking. Yeah. So I think that's, a good dish to have, Southern dish, is the shrimp and grits.
Oh yeah, very
You
filling.
like shrimp and grits?
I love shrimp and grits. I have a list.
You have a list? What is your favorite thing to eat?
My favorite thing.
You don't have to name the restaurant, just
I would say barbecue.
barbecue?
Yeah. Big into barbecue and burgers. That's why we started the other page. And, we love beer, so. But it depends on the mood and the day.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, my wife's like, "Does it always have to be an adventure? Can we just go down the street?"
Do you have to write about it? Do you have to tell everybody about it? Can we just do it?
But my son and I are trying to hit the top 50 barbecue joints in Texas, and we've done 25 in the last 2 years. So we've hit half the list. And it's been fun. We take day trips.
So that's
or
kind of your
weekend
thing. You like the
trips.
burgers, the barbecue,
Yeah. But like I said,
which
depends
is
on the day.
kind of comfort food, right?
I mean, who doesn't love comfort food? I mean,
Yeah,
chicken fried
well.
steaks and
Do you serve any barbecue over there, George?
We do like a pulled pork sandwich, and I like that a lot. And we usually pair it with like bravado sauce, probably the crimson. Usually, you've had those, yeah. Oh man, but that's probably the extent of our barbecue.
So then you refer him over there to Mike and go see Mike.
Yeah, that's Mike over here.
Yeah.
Don't want to take away from him.
So, what else is on your plate? You got the barbecue, Texas barbecue, burgers, and Brews new Facebook page and all the other social media sites.
Well.
So you're going to be venturing off and evaluating the best places to go and talking about your experiences.
yeah. I mean,
Is that open to anybody, or is it a private group or
no?
public
That's
group?
open. That's an actual page. So, and a page
Right.
is harder to grow for some reason than a group on Facebook.
Right. Well, because anytime you have a group, everybody sees it. Everybody gets a notification, and it doesn't work that way. Although it keeps changing, so I don't know.
I know.
But that's what I think happens.
But Facebook wants you to pay for that and boost your post and all that stuff. And we don't make money off of this.
I get that. I don't make money out of
Yeah,
this either.
I mean,
It's just what we do,
Yeah,
right? We
so-
do a lot of those free things.
we try to do soft openings with restaurants. We have probably, I'm going to announce that today. We are going to be doing a Nick's Local Eats night at Shiloh's Food Court,
Where's that?
which is going to be kind of between Tomball and Magnolia, Pinehurst area, off of Decker Prairie. They're going to have 5 or 6 food trucks out there, a bar with margaritas and beer, and there'll be soft opening after that. It's going to be Jesse from the Greek Squad. Fantastic Greek food.
Oh, yeah, they have really good food.
Oh, man.
They've been to a lot of different festivals. Did they participate in Taste the Town? Maybe not.
No.
No, but they do the festival
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
They generally
did the
win.
burger throwdown.
The tacos, they have the best tacos.
Yeah. So,
I remember those.
yeah,
I remember
yeah.
how good they were.
They're gonna have Rolling Local. Jesse is getting his second truck, and it's going to be, instead of Greek Squad, it's going to be Burger Squad. So that's right up our alley.
Yeah.
There's going to be a pizza truck there, tacos ole. So all these guys are finishing up what they had left, and then they're going to be parked there, whatever days they decide to be open.
So it'll be a regular food truck park.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they even have a kids' playground.
Deacon Baldy's.
Yeah, they have a kids' playground in the middle. So looking forward to
Nice.
that.
So that other place, what was the name of it on 45? Didn't they close?
That was
like one of the first ones?
Bernie's backyard. Yeah,
Bernie's
it was just hard to
backyard.
get-
What happened to that?
It was hard to get to.
Yeah, I always passed it, and I was like, how do you even
There was nobody
get
ever even there.
Yeah.
And they had a huge
And they were pretty
patio, I
expensive
remember.
too to put a food truck there. Because I remember when I was working with Polacos,
Yeah.
it was pretty expensive. Yeah. So Deacon Baldy's is doing pretty good.
Yeah, Deacon Baldy's is doing great. I mean, it's just such a cool vibe, and 50, 60 beers on tap.
Do you guys ever do mobile type things or just the brick and mortar?
We do a few mobile things. We're actually a food trailer out there, but it's in a permanent location. For mobile kind of stuff, it's more or less little pop-ups here and there. I say pop-ups, more like catering events. Like we'll do somebody's anniversary party or things like that. Like we did Buffalo Bayou's anniversary party. We did Whitmire's anniversary party.
You can accommodate to any level, any size. They
Yes.
just need to contact you.
Yes,
And I'm
ma'am.
imagining you guys do that too. George, do you do any catering?
Oh, absolutely, a ton. And between us and Olive Oil, we do quite a bit. Yeah.
Quite a bit. Do you have a private room where somebody could have like a group out there?
At the Olive Oil, we have the bar area, and it's kind of easier to close off. So if somebody wanted to do a private party, they could do it there, and we could use the Omega's food or Olive Oil's food, either way, or both.
What's the difference between the two restaurants?
So the Olive Oil is a Greek restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, that's more my parents kind of run that more so than my
Did you start
sister-in-law.
out over there kind of to
We
get your
did,
feet
yeah.
wet and
Yeah, exactly.
figure out
Because
the
coming from like a
restaurant?
retail and technology background, I kind of had to come in and I adapted
Walk the
really
walk.
quickly. Yeah, exactly. But like I said, since it's in my blood, it's just kind of just right there. I was
What's
like,
your favorite Greek food menu item?
I'd probably say Aryitos. Aryitos are so good. Those with some fries. Just,
Yeah.
I'll eat those all day.
You like a lot of different foods, don't you?
Yeah, you got to have an eclectic taste.
Yeah. Do you eat other than barbecue?
Oh, yes. ma'am. Yeah.
Good. Okay, so we have a couple minutes to talk about anything else you want to talk about.
We're gonna have
What
some
do we
soft
know?
openings coming up.
Tell me about those.
So are you familiar with Zara's Mediterranean on Rayford?
No, where are they at?
On Rayford, right?
Okay.
So they're opening an Indian restaurant called Curry Masala.
That's interesting because I know another restaurant that's opening over there that's Mediterranean.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they are supposed to be opening in the next 2 weeks,
Okay.
and they are called Tablaya.
Okay. Where's that?
It is right off of 45 in that shopping center as you go west,
Okay.
with a lot of different things over there. They're working on doing a very, not a lot of things on the menu right now,
Okay.
but it's all about the experience and how the food looks. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know much about Mediterranean. Is that kind of like Greek?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah. Greek is probably in that Mediterranean
Yeah.
large side.
We actually
So-
even cross promote with the Cypress Area Eats, my friend Meta. So we'll do group events that are in between, both areas.
Do people ever contact you to come out and check out their food and
They do.
write
Yeah,
about it?
yeah.
So what's the best way to do that?
Just Facebook Messenger.
Just send you a message.
Send me a message.
Okay. Nick Rama, Nick's Local Eats.
Yeah.
Or you can go to Texas Barbecue Burgers and Brews.
Yeah.
Any of those. Just message him.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you guys for coming here on the show today.
Thank you for
and
having
I'm
me.
really looking forward to trying your food and getting out more. And next time you come on, you need to bring some samples. That's all. So I do want to talk about one quick thing. I still have a $100 gift gift certificate for Cedar Lodge that's over at the old Wedgwood golf place on 105. If you can tell me in a message on Conroe Culture News on Facebook, what is their best menu item? What is their most requested menu item? And it was 2 weeks ago on a Monday, we talked about it. So you might have to go back and review. $100 gift card, Cedar Lodge, if you can tell me the answer. So thank you guys. Reveille Barbecue Company in Magnolia, Michael Mickna, Nick Rama with Nick's Local Eats and Texas Barbecue Burgers and Brew, and George Huliaris from the Omega Grill. TheOmegaGrill.com, Reveille BBQ.com, or you can go to this Facebook page, our irlonestar.com, and find out the details of how to connect with them. Thank you all. Have a great Monday.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.